my ultimate goal is to get all these young men right here to achieve an academic excellence and a required a 4-year degree. Let me repeat that one more time. My goal, my ultimate goal, is to get all these young men to achieve academic excellence and acquire a 4-year degree. Real. I want to take a second too to mention a story, man. This all wouldn't happen without you, brother. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna take y'all back to like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was sitting at home. We just finished our my first year, Coach Clark's 25th year of coaching, and we took an organization at Woodrow Wilson over 100 years. No black coach ever has taken a team all the way to the state championship. Yeah. We lost by 1 point, but we made it, and we did some incredible things there. So I was sitting around after the season, and I got a call, and it was crazy because it was back-to-back. It was 2 calls. I said, the first time, somebody called me and said, would you be interested in coaching college football? I'm like, college football? I'm like, hold on, I just finished my first year coaching high school football. I'm enjoying this high school level right now. Y'all moving too fast. So I'm like, slow down. Less than an hour, Coach Travis Clark, who was a brother, mentor, and a good friend of mine, calls me and says, hey, D, what you think about coaching college football? I'm like, what's going on now? He's like, man, you really want to do this coaching thing? I said, yeah. He said, man, if you really want to do this, you can't pass this up. I said, ain't you in class? Don't you teach? This dude is a full-time teacher at school. I said, man, call me back when you get out of school and we'll talk about it. I hung up that phone. When I tell you God is real, we talked a few hours later. I said, Coach Clark, pack your bag. I get this job and bring you with me. So I'm telling y'all this right now. The passion we coming, we had that meeting yesterday. What we bringing, what we gonna steal on y'all, it's great and it's hard work. We ain't accepting nothing else. And it's not a rebuilding. We're not rebuilding. We don't got time to play. We don't got time to waste. We're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. So with that being said, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I'm really ready to get on the field right now. Y'all let me get all these NCAA rules. I'm ready to go to work. I'm gonna pass this off to Dr. Allen, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Dover, we here. Corner Nation, let's go.
Y'all get on your feet for our new head coach at Delaware State University, Desean Jackson. I'll be very brief. He was that excited in the interview. I had 3 goals. 1, a leader of young men, par excellence. 2, X's and O's, above reproach. 3, continue to raise the profile of the fastest growing, most substantively diverse, contemporary, unapologetic HBCU in the nation. Let's go. So I knew that we had the right man for a couple of reasons. He checked all those boxes. He had the right company around him, including Coach Clark, which you all will soon know and come to love and appreciate. And his eyes are set on excellence and success. He's not just a university football coach. He's going to be a great university leader here at Delaware State University. So I want to say to you, Coach Jackson, thank you. I just met his mother a moment ago, and I gave her a big hug, and I said, you raised them right. And to the electeds here, specifically my dear friend, Governor-elect Matt Meyer, would you please stand? He knows I'm not going to give any further accolades than that, because the next question is money time. And I will tell a funny story before I sit down. I said, Coach Jackson, there are going to be a couple of legislators calling you in the next couple of days. Matt Meyer called him in 10 minutes. Then he got a call from Senator Carper. Then he got a call from Lisa Blunt Rochester. All welcomed him to this wonderful community of ours. With that kind of support, the world is ours, my friend. The world is ours. And you heard him talk about students first, and academic excellence. Remember, when you're the fastest growing HBCU in the country, it's not growth for growth's sake. We have to be able to help you walk across that stage and deliver in every field of human endeavor. And it's not just these football players, it's students that are wrapped around this room. So would you raise your hands too? And my final point is to the alumni. Steve Ewing, 2.5 years ago, said he would do the athletic transformation. Last year, he gave $1 million to Delaware State University. And he did that simply to make a statement. And that statement was, it's not enough for us to count on our alma mater to go figure out where the support should come from. We got to be a part of the process. So alum, you have to be a part of the process. We have some great alum here today. I see Joe Coppage, I see Norman Oliver, I see John Ridgway. But we have 25,000 living alum. If they contribute a little bit, we're going to go a long way. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, Desean. God bless you, Mom.
Now we'd like to present our official DSU jersey to head coach, Coach Sean Jackson.
We're open to answering some questions. Anybody? Knock it off. Start first. Let's get it. You got the mic back there. Is there a mic in the back?
Desean, I covered you.
Keep in mind, I just want to say this real quick. We're only going to take a couple of questions, and we're going to reserve some time afterwards for Desean to be able to answer some questions. So it would be just a handful of questions right now.
Mike Tillery.
Right here. Desean, it was an honor to cover you early years with the Eagles. So I saw Andy Reid pull you in office after games many times, give you some father-son tutelage. You've been through something. What can you give these kids, being that you have this wisdom that you have acquired over the years, both good and bad?
Great question. Great question. I think first and foremost, I look at these young men, obviously, as the next step as grown men. So when I come through the door, I look at you guys as young men. When you leave out that door, you will become grown men. So installing principles, character, wisdom, and just a belief system. I feel like the best coaches I ever came across was Andy Reid, number one, first and foremost, because when I came through the door, there was a lot of speculation and allegations of my father and the people that are surrounding me on, they might not be the right guys, but at the end of the day, all it was coming from a place of love. My family didn't want nothing but the best from me. So people outside the box never understood that. So the first call when I got, you're going to be the 49th pick, we're going to pick you as Philadelphia Eagles, the next thing was said, I don't want to deal with your family. So I feel like installing family and principles, and sometimes people don't understand that. But behind closed doors, when we're in the room and the talks and the conversations I have with these young men, I'll be able to really install that. If you want to be great, anything's possible. No one gave me a belief of anything. I'm standing right here. A lot of these guys on the team is bigger than me. In the NFL, they're bigger than me. So it was always doubt in my world, in my eyes. So just overcoming the doubt, I think the biggest thing is, and these young men over here, I'm excited, I'm pumped up, ready to get to work. Next question.
Desean, there's an increasing number of kids in this immediate area who are starting to garner high-level football interests. What's your pitch to them to keep them home and allow them to thrive right here in their backyard?
You know some, don't you? I mean, I think in the conversations I had with Dr. Allen, Tony Tucker, I mean, when we was in that interview, the first thing I said is we're gonna put a gate around Delaware. Not only Delaware, closest states to it, Philly, New York, DMV, Baltimore. I mean, I played for 3 teams that's close in this area. So for me, being able to walk into somebody's house in Philadelphia, maybe 5 to 10 years ago, I did a camp for one of the kids that's maybe in high school now, is about to graduate. So I think just surrounding the gate around these areas, and obviously I don't want to talk about other areas because we know California is my home. So you're gonna be able to get some California guys, Florida, Georgia. I mean, nowadays with the transfer portal and all this recruiting stuff, things are crazy, but obviously it's a lot of guys that are getting overlooked. So I want to make sure we don't overlook the guys and give every kid an opportunity.
Right.
Frankie Darcell, WDAS Radio Philadelphia. Congratulations to you, coach. Welcome to the NBAC. The question as a collegiate athlete and of course in the NFL, how do you respond to those that would say, what would their coaching style be like coaching HBCUs? And lastly, how long will we see you in the celebration boat?
I heard that. So a lot of people don't know my background. My mother and father obviously grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So the roots is right here, first and foremost. I have a lot of family, and this is home to me. Even though my mom always be like, we from out here. I said, Mom, I'm from Cali. I was born in Cali, but y'all from here. But this is my roots, first and foremost. I'm sad to say my mom went to Duquesne and my dad went to Bethune-Cookman. So there's roots in my family that come from Black College. So understanding the culture, first and foremost. I mean, these young men over here, I can see it in their eyes. They've been waiting for this for a long time, but it's deserving of them to have a guy like me that can mentor them and lead them in the right direction. One thing I can say about myself, if you want to go there, I know what it takes. I know the rights, the wrongs, and I had a lot of wrongs in my career. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and paint a pretty picture. Because it was times things got ugly. But guess what? I kept my head down, chin up mentality, and we always fought through everything. So in the celebration mode, we ain't waiting. We want to be here this year. We want to win the MEAC this year. We ain't waiting. I'm telling you right now. When you stand over there, no. It's a certain way it got to get done. It's the facts are the facts. 2 wins in the past 2 years. Whatever was going on, we can't do that. We got to move forward, and we're going to change that first and foremost in day one. I think we started something yesterday. Am I right?
At DSU, what aspects of your NFL experience do you believe will most benefit Delaware State University?
Heck of a question, man. I think the aspects of, honestly, just the integrity. I always go back to the integrity. And for me, 2008 was the year I was selected to the Philadelphia Eagles. I was a young kid coming from Los Angeles, California, coming all the way to Philadelphia. Whoever thought it would lead me to where I'm at now. Now we're sitting here having a conversation. I'm a head football coach at Delaware State University. I mean, so it just shows you, if you believe in yourself, you trust in it, it's gonna be a lot of doubters. When they made this pick, this selection right here, this feel better than the draft day. This feel better than the draft day, I promise you. This is another experience of my life. One thing about it, I don't know everything, I don't know all the right answers. But guess what? I'm gonna work hard until I get, promise you that.
Coach DJ, the Bible says that God will take the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. It's been 13 years since we've been together. I don't know if you remember, but we're back together. This is just a statement. We are here to support you 100%. We're going to rally our alumni together to do what President Allen said, and we're going to make a movement. I thank God for you, sir.
Jack, how you doing? Congratulations. My name is Janae. I'm more of a statement than a question. One of the things a few years ago that one of the coaches here did, another coach Jackson, he became a connector or a corridor between the downtown community and the community as a whole with the basketball sports program. I own Junaid's Salams Barbershop downtown, which the esteemed governor will be coming to visit on Saturday. My statement is or what I would like to do. I would like to become a vessel for the team. Years ago, there wasn't a player on the team that didn't come through the salon, and the community got behind the team. I would love to see more people from the Dover community at the football games, other than alumni, other than homecoming. I would love to see the stadium packed with people from Dover, Delaware, other than homecoming. And I think one of the ways to do that is build rapport with the people downtown. So if there's any way that I can be of assistance, or any ideas that you may have, or Dr. Tony Allen may have, for us to become, a stronger unit to help the DSU football team, we're available, and congratulations again.
I would like to speak on that. As far as the community, I mean, we here for the community. Without the community, we ain't able to accomplish our goals. And I want y'all to understand this. I've seen some of them games. I already been watching film. Everybody in this room, we need all y'all support. These young men right here need to feel that energy. When you play on the field and you got the energy from the crowd, trust me, that's gonna help us win games. So I'm telling y'all that now. We're gonna be in the community. We're gonna be doing a lot of things in the community. So whatever it is, I support it. Like I told Dr. Allen, whatever it is. He sends me, he texts me. We text a lot. But he texted me the other day and I said, I'm in. Count me in. So whatever it is, I'm gonna be a vessel as well. This program, we're gonna be out there, we're gonna be doing everything, because guess what? Without the bridge, without that gap, we can't come together as one to do anything positive. So we need y'all as much as y'all need us, we need y'all. So I appreciate it.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'd be remiss if I did not give an opportunity for one of the great sports writers in Delaware to ask a question. Kevin Tresley.
Thank you, Dr. Allen. I appreciate that. Desean, Kevin Tresley, News Journal, Wilmington, Delaware, statewide. You're going to be coaching college football at a time that is much, much different from when you played college football.
Yes, sir.
With NIL, the transfer portal, the house settlement is going to change things even more.
Yep.
What kind of challenge will that be for you and for Delaware State in the modern college sports world, when it might have to include salaries and things like that?
You know my honest opinion? You really want to know? Deshaun Jackson is the head coach at Delaware State University. It's a different play right now. But this is the trick to that. When I'm coming in there, I can give you two things: exposure and publicity. You want to make it to the NFL? I got a lot of relationships. I can't go play for you. My time was on the field. I did my time. But if you listen and you buy in, I know what it looks like. I know what them coaches looking for. I know when they call, I know the questions they ask. So when we sit down and we talk, if your grades ain't right, they not gonna come for you. If you ain't doing the little things, they not gonna come for you. You gotta button it up, you gotta dress it up. It looks a certain way, and I can tell them how it looks. Like at the end of the day, I can't make them do it. I can lead them, can't force them to drink it. But I'm gonna give them the pedigree, I'm gonna give them the ingredients, and all I need to do is buy in and trust it. I'm gonna get them to where they need to go to.
Nice one.
Coach, NBC Philadelphia, everybody in here wants to know, how badly are the Eagles going to beat the Packers this week?
One thing I will say about the Birds, man, I bleed green. Just know that. So this week we gonna beat them pretty bad, man. We gonna do our thing. We gonna be in the Super Bowl, man. I'm betting on my dogs. So they gonna do it, man. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles! Thank you again, everybody. Thank you. And I hope that just a little taste that you've gotten now is a good explanation of what I was talking to you about when we first started this. And I'm just hearing the enthusiasm, just hearing the energy, just hearing the commitment and the drive that he has is ingredients. This is going to be something special. We want to keep this energy going. We want to keep everybody, bottle it up. Our first game of the year next year is against those people up the road up there.
This year, we already in 2025. This year,
next football season. Yes, so we want to keep this energy going, and I think it's going to be something that everyone here is going to be proud of, and it's going to be something that we're going to be able to look back on this day and say this was truly worth waiting the 120 years that we waited to be able to get something like this going. So once again, let's give Coach.
Can I say one thing before we end? Don't wait too late to hop on that wave. Don't wait too late to hop on that wave. Don't come back when I ain't gonna say nothing, but don't come back when we doing our thing. You're like, oh, no, y'all better be supported from day one, because I promise you, when y'all look up, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real, I promise you that.
I would just say last thing, we asked the media, if the media would like to hang around, we're gonna have a couple more questions and answers for the media. and everyone else can make their way out. Desean's gonna come down to the lower part of the student center here. He's gonna come down to the lower part and maybe take a few pictures and sign a few autographs after we get done with the media in this setting right here. Thank you. Now, if we can get the band to lead us out. DSU band, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!